Hello everyone, Inventor 719 here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Tic-Tac gun. So recently I've been making a lot of simple, easy, and quick projects that are still cool, but not most interesting. So today I'm going to make a more interesting and complex build, and so please watch it carefully all the way through, maybe try it out, and most importantly, tell me what you think of this kind of level of difficulty, as I have lots more planned for the future if you guys like it. So let's get started on how to make your own Tic-Tac gun. So for this project, you're going to need a few things that can be found around your house. Left to right, you're going to need some wire cutters, a thick elastic, empty hot glue gun or a full one that you want to waste, a highlighter, a mechanical pencil, and just a ballpoint pen. Broken is fine. A little jar of Tic Tacs, full preferably. You're going to need a large alligator or binder clip, a medium one, and two small ones. Lastly, you're going to need some tape, a knife, and a pair of scissors. First, you're going to want to disassemble your pencil and pen. So to do so, just simply pull out the back of the mechanical pencil. You're going to want to keep the plunger, but you don't need the housing. And then ballpoint pen, so we take out the ink. And you will not need the ink, and you will need the housing, so put those projects aside. Next, you're going to want to disassemble your glue gun. To do this, take off the cap, make sure it's all the way to the glue, then remove the twisty part of the back with the push rod, and then using the ink from the pen you took apart before, you can push the rest of the glue out, like that. So basically, you're just left with the two. The last thing we will be dismantling today is the highlighter, of course. So to do this, just like all the other things, all you have to do is keep the tube. So take off the cap, take off the end, and take out the ink, of course, and make sure it's all discarded. You only have to keep the tube. I'll do that off camera. Put it aside for later. Quick summary, in case you forgot, we've got the tube of a glue stick, the body of a highlighter, the body of a ballpoint pen, and the plunger from a mechanical pencil. Now, to start guys with the construction, take your knife and your highlighter tube, and simply what you want to do is increase the inner diameter of the smaller end of your highlighter tube by going like this with your knife. And basically your objective is to make it so your plunger from your mechanical pencil will fit inside like that until it goes into the very end without any friction. So keep doing that. You might have to cut it back with your scissors, and I'll show you when mine's done. Okay, very sorry, but we actually need a highlighter like this, about the size of a marker, and then again this will go in the barrel like that. So next step, take your electrical tape, wrap it around this much of the highlighter so that we'll need the housing, so put those. The last thing we will be dismantling today, the inner diameter of the smaller end of your highlighter tube by going like this with your knife. And basically your objective is to make it so your plunger from your mechanical pencil will fit inside like that until it goes into the very end without any friction. So keep doing that. You might have to cut it back with your scissors, and I'll show you when mine is done. Okay, very sorry, but you actually need a highlighter like this, about the size of a marker, and then again this will go in the barrel like that. So next step, take your electrical tape, wrap it around this much of the highlighter so that the glue stick will fit over it just like that, nice and snug. Next, cut your elastic in half, and then you're going to want to place it over the narrow end of your glue stick like this, and leave about 1/2 inch of slack, but not more. Like on this end here, and then over here, simply place those kind of on the inside. If you have to, like, loop them around, but using electrical tape, tape them just like that. This will be your firing mechanism. Assemble the two parts, your tube and your firing mechanism, just like so. It should be a tight squeeze so it doesn't come back on. Just like that until the end of the highlighter pushes against the elastic. Then by moving the elastic out of the way, you can place your inside of your mechanical pencil, just like that. Wrap the elastic over, pull it back like this, and add some tape. Now to build the handle of your Tictac gun, get your medium clip wire, and then using your wire cutters, simply cut the four corners to remove the two silver pieces. Here's the trigger assembly made. I did it off camera because it was too hard to fill and build at the same time. So I got those things we cut off from the alligator clip upside down on the Tictac box, which must be upside down so you can access the lid from the bottom of what will be your handle. And then I got my housing for my pen and just stuck it up through the clips like you see here. The last step will be using your clips to finish the assembly, and pay close attention because it is the most important and fun step. So first, put a small alligator clip right there on the bottom of your pen housing, and by squeezing the silver handles, wiggling them around, you can actually take out the small silver handles for the small alligator clip, and then on the shooting portion of it, pull out the plunger elastic. Again, squeeze it directly on top, just like this, so it'll be parallel to the one on the bottom, like so. And by squeezing and pulling, you can remove, sorry, it's hard to see, the tube, just like that. Then, using your big one, which mine happens to be pink, but nonetheless, place it over top of the big glue stick, and on top of those two metal pegs you set up before. And then, it's really hard to do this and film at the same time, pull them down like this, and I'll do it off camera, and then you're going to want to tape them in place and make sure this small clip is aligned with this small clip, just like that. So essentially all I did there was tape the alligator clip to the bottom of the Tictac box, opens from there. There's a Tic-Tac right there, I'll use in a sec. And then I actually had to put a little piece of the pen that I cut apart in between the two, because what you don't want is any friction between the pen and the top of the alligator clip. You want to slide back and forth nicely. So as you can see, if you haven't figured it out yet, I made a trigger mechanism just like that. So to fire, get your Tic-Tac from the bottom of the handle, I guess you can call it, put it in the barrel. Pull back the trigger like this, make sure your Tic-Tac is in the barrel, and then, like this, letting go of the trigger, push the plunger forward, and I make a faster one than this. To make it faster, use as strong as elastic as possible, and make sure there's no friction between this guy and this guy, or the plunger inside the barrel. Just make sure they run nicely back and forth, just like that. Shooting test. Here's a shooting test. To fire again, open up the bottom. Mint fell out there, so I'll use that one, I guess. Stick it in the barrel. You can start by pulling it back a bit to load it. So basically, all you have to do is pull the trigger like this, and then let go. Actually got down my drain right there. Nice. So there you have it, folks. Like I said, I made much more powerful one before. Gotta work on the friction. Use a nice powerful elastic. Go on here. So basically, that's the mechanism I'm working on. Hope you like this video. Sorry it's a bit longer than I thought, but it's hard to show every step. I try to be as efficient as possible. Again, comment on if you like this more complex project, as I have lots more I can do. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for more projects. Help me reach my 100,000 subscriber goal. And as always, slide forward to start. Thank you for watching.
Taray, o 1 point na, Team Sweetness. Ang team